Morning. Okay, besties, we have arrived in La Canada, which is home of Sephora, and I'm about to take mom there. You ready? We're going to Sephora. Woo! Party! I finally have found the Laneige lip sleeping mask in vanilla. I have wanted it for so long. And then mom is looking at skincare. And also I have other bits in my basket. This is Youth to the People. This is one of my favorite skincare brands, but I cannot buy it in Ireland. I have to order it off Sephora France, which is inconvenient and I don't do it often. But I'm gonna pick up some of my absolute favorite bits and maybe like one or two new things, because when in Sephora. And then we have my absolute favorite, the Sol de Janeiro. I just got a fresh Boom Boom cream. I was hoping that they'd have the like really big Boom Boom cream, but they don't. I've lost my family. I'm starving. Besties, I'm not joking. I have my period and I have the worst cramps. I never even get cramps normally, but today is a different day. So we did some retail therapy, and then I got a plain double cheeseburger in McDonald's because I don't know where my family went. I also wanted to get like black leggings because I forgot my black leggings. I have no black leggings. I really want black leggings, but everybody was rushing me, so I was like, do you know what, I'm just gonna get a plain double cheese. I told no one and I'm not going to tell any of them. So mom, dad, if you're watching this, sorry. I know Ben's not gonna watch anyway, but I was just getting hangry, and when I just didn't want to be in a mood, you know, I want to keep the spirits high. So yeah, I actually do feel better after the McDonald's. It was so fresh. Up the stairs. Hi.
Paid 12
Okay,
euro
go
for
in
this.
front of us.
Oh, that was the euro place.
Hi. We are in Estepona. They all look very sad. We came to Estepona for the day, but it was quite quiet because obviously it's January. But it was lovely. We went for sushi. I didn't video anything. Well. The camera battery's about to die, but we're gonna try and do a quick Sephora haul. Okay, so I went to Sephora. I love that Spain has Sephora. The first thing I got is the Laneige lip sleeping mask in vanilla. I've wanted the vanilla lip sleeping mask ever since I found out about it, to be honest, because I'm a vanilla girly. But anytime I saw it, I could never see the vanilla one until today. Next, oh, and also, of course, the Laneige lip sleeping mask comes with the adorable applicator in the little pouch, which I just think is the energy we need for 2023. Next up, I got the Youth to the People Dream Eye Cream, which is very exciting. I've had a Youth to the People eye cream before, but I'm pretty sure I had like a kale one or something. I don't think I had the dream one. I had been needing an eye cream. I didn't have any eye cream. I do think eye cream is like a bonus skincare item. I wouldn't say it's like an essential of the essentials, but it is definitely a nice treat, and I love Youth to the People. The third thing I got is the Youth to the People retinol and niacinamide serum, and I had been wanting this for a minute. So this is what she looks like. I've tried the Youth to the People vitamin C serum before and I absolutely adored it, and I was going to get it again today, but I actually have a lot of vitamin C serum at the moment. And then I have two more things. So I have heard about this primer for so long. I've seen so many people use it and I have heard amazing things. And I saw it today and I was like, do you know what? Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer is something that I absolutely need in my life. So it makes your skin more smooth, more hydrated, it makes makeup last longer, and it makes your makeup stunning. So we will see about that. And then finally, I got myself a Rare Beauty blush. I tried loads of them and Hope was actually my personal favorite shade. I don't know which shade is like going viral or anything. I tried to look on TikTok and there was actually so many people saying so many different ones. I know joy, happy. Anyway, I got hope, because I hope that 2023 is going to be my year. Do you know what I mean? And then the last thing I got wasn't really something I bought, but I did get a tester for the Tarte foundation. I think it's a new one. You can ask for testers. If you want to try a new expensive foundation, you can ask for testers. Just always remember that if the sales assistant makes you feel weird for asking for testers, that's on her. I'm not usually a full face of makeup girly for the beach at the daytime, but I don't know, it's a full moon, it's Friday, I was just feeling it, so I did do a full face of makeup to go to the beach and to go for a walk. And I'm excited about it, do you know what I mean? I'm just standing at the edge of the water because it is a full moon. I hope you can hear me. It's a full moon today / tonight. So I'm just connecting with the earth and just getting my feet in the sand, in the water, and just letting everything go out with the waves that I don't think is serving me anymore, and bringing in what I want to with the waves, you know, because the waves go in and they go out, and they go in and they go out. And while I'm doing this is my view. So we have sailboats all on the horizon, and I actually wanted to show you my hotel because this video will be going up on Sunday, and Sunday is the day that I'm checking out of here before we go on to Malaga. New Year's nails still coming in hot. Anyway, so I am staying in the Guadalpine Banús. So that is the Guadalpine Hotel, because there is Guadalpine apartments and Guadalpine suites, but we are in the hotel. So my room is like back there and you have a sea view. My mom's room is on like this side, and from her balcony she has a sunrise view, which is stunning. And then they have all these little beach huts on the beach that you can just sit at, have food, drinks. If you go that way, it's to San Pedro, and if you walk that way, that over there, all those white buildings, that's Puerto Banús, and then beyond that is Marbella. Restaurant there, he said he's open till 9 o'clock. Hi! Okay, so the Skims dress is getting its first Marbella night out. Because I wore makeup to lunch today, we are doing a makeup top-up. Usually I'm not a makeup top-up girl. Usually I am a take it all off and put it all back on again girl. But I do not have time for that this evening. And also I use that new Milk Makeup Hydro Grip primer that I got in Sephora. And let me just tell you, the makeup is still giving flawless under my eyes where I have got a little bit creasy. This is the first eyeshadow palette that I have bought in a very long time, and I love her. So I think I'm just gonna touch up the concealer. So we are going into Puerto Banús tonight. I can't believe that tomorrow is my last day in Marbella. Sorry, that happened fast. It was such a nice way to spend the first week of January though, honestly. Like, I'm just so grateful for how lucky I am to be on holidays the first week of January with the fam. Even though, to be fair, we have not been on a family holiday in many a year. Now, it's not a full family holiday because my other brother is in Melbourne in Australia. So Jack, shout out to you, even though I highly doubt he is watching this. I have a breakout. Oh, also I have my period. I got my period yesterday. And like, I would be upset about the fact that I got my period on holidays, but it was either get my period on holidays or have my period during Christmas time. And I feel like holidays is actually a better time to have it, because I feel like during Christmas, there's just so many people, there's so much socializing, whereas at least with holidays, I'm with the fam. Do you know what I mean? I didn't have it for Christmas. So you win some, you lose some, you know? We can't have everything in this life. Sometimes we have to make trade-offs. Now that the face is kind of topped up, the last thing we're going to do with the face is this new Rare Beauty blush that I bought. And I really like her. So far so good. I feel like I'm going to be a Rare Beauty blush girly now. And I'm going to want all of the colours. But this is the shade Hope, and a little bit goes a very long way. I was going to do lashes tonight, but I actually could not be bothered. I'm so excited for next week. Like, I know I'm enjoying my holiday. I'm home on Monday. I'm just excited for the whole new year vibe of it all. Tonight's a full moon, so I'm really keeping to the front of my mind what didn't work for me in 2022, or like what I learned in 2022, and like what energy I'm taking with me and what energy we are leaving at the door. Do you know what I mean? And I'm really just like going through that in my mind, being like, okay, do I want to continue this vibe for 2023? I think it's actually been a really nice way to set myself into 2023, because I feel like the first week of a new year, there's so much pressure. Like, there's so much pressure, so many people talking about what they're going to achieve this year, what their goals are this year, what they want from this year. And if you're not a type of person who's very like goal orientated, or maybe you're still figuring out which way you want to go or what you want to do, the first week of the year can be so overwhelming, because you're like, well, I don't know what I want to do. And everyone else seems like they know exactly what they want to do. So that makes me feel worse. And trust me, I have been there. I remember specifically January 2018 was like probably one of the toughest Januaries I've gone through. And I remember just being in my bedroom. It was so dark. I was so sad. I was like crying. I was so emotional. I was like, I don't know where I'm going with my life. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I remember so vividly the start of 2018, the January. Like, I just felt this crazy pressure to know exactly what I wanted from the new year. And that was actually the year I decided to move to Australia. So it was literally, I remember it so vividly. Two of my friends had just moved to Sydney, another one was like on the way, and I had just moved back home to my hometown because I was living in Dublin the year before. And I was just sitting in my room and I was like, what am I doing? Where am I going? Like, what's going on? And I just felt like, such a failure because I didn't have this grand plan. That year actually turned out to be one of like a very good year for me in ways. Now, it was challenging in other ways, but like every year is. And then I was kind of like, why don't I just apply to the working holiday visa for Australia and just see what happens, like see if I get accepted, yada yada yada. It wasn't that I just didn't know what I wanted to do. It was like, even if I do know what I wanted to do, I don't have the money to do that. So basically what I did was I had enough money for my passport. So my passport came through and I was like, let me just see what the story with this Australian visa process is, like the holiday visa. So I was like, let me just see. It was cheaper at the time than it is now. I think it's gone up in price. I think it was like 150, 200 euro now. I could be wrong. I'm not joking. I got the visa, like the visa got approved within like, I think it was like within 10 minutes or something. And I was like, oh, okay, so I'm going to Australia. So then I obviously wasn't made of money. So I'm pretty sure I was waitressing at the time. I was, I think I was waitressing. Anyways, and that January, by that April, I was moving to Australia, and I was also working with Titan Fitness, which is a fitness camp in Thailand. So at the time I had like a health and fitness column. I talked my way into a collaboration with them. I didn't go there for free, but I got a really good discount. Kim, the owner of Titan Fitness, is so lovely and so nice. It's actually still on their website, like my whole feature with them. But anyway, so I was like, okay, on my way to Australia, I'm gonna stop in Thailand for, I think I went for like 10 days or 2 weeks or something, and then I moved to Australia. And if someone told me that January, when I was so sad and I was like, everyone has their life together, everyone knows what's going on, and I'm doing nothing, I'm so sad about my life, I wouldn't have believed you. So basically my point is that there can be a lot of pressure at the start of January because it's a time where a lot of people like move abroad after Christmas time. Like a lot of people are probably moving to like Australia right now or Canada or somewhere. Yeah, January can just be a time where you can really feel that pressure, especially if you don't really know what you want to do yet or where you want to go, or you don't have the money and you have to like work and save up and whatever. So trust me when I say I totally understand that like you can feel intense pressures in the month of January. Just because it is the first week of New Year, it doesn't mean that you're a failure if you don't have like this grand plan for how your 2023 is going to look. Like if you don't have travel plans, if you don't have plans to move somewhere new, if you don't have plans to get a new job, maybe you're like, do you know what, I just want to keep my life the same right now, but I feel like that's boring because everyone's out here like achieving all these new things and moving new places and going on holidays and traveling. I promise you, people do not show the struggle to take to where they get to. And I don't want to be the type of girly who's like, you know, social media is fake, people only share the like positive stuff and you don't see the negative stuff. Because I saw a thread recently, I really like my hair like this. I saw a thread recently and basically it said, you shouldn't have to see other people's failures to make yourself feel better. Like some people are living an amazing life. Some people have a great relationship, some people are moving, some people are earning shit tons of money, some people are traveling the world. That does not make you any less. That does not make them any better. They might just be in their chapter 21 and you're in your chapter 17. You know, you're close to that. You mightn't get there today or tomorrow, but some people post great things that are happening in their life because great things are happening in their life. Some people are going to have the best year of their lives this year. Is that you? I don't know. Is that you? You don't know. But like when you have the best year of your life, you are going to want to share it. So why should the people who are having the best year of their life not share it? Do you know what I mean? Like, take inspiration. There is someone out there who is in the same situation as you, who came from the same type of background, who is the same ethnicity as you, who is living the life that you want to live. Find those people and take inspiration from them and be like, oh my God, if they can do it, I can do it. Because I promise you, that'll put you in such a better mindset for 2023, instead of saying like, oh, I should have done this and I should have done that and that person's doing that and I'm such a failure because I haven't done that and they have done that. Instead of looking at it that way, look at it from a perspective of like, oh my God, that is so motivating. Sorry, I'm covering myself in body glitter right now. Take inspiration from other people's wins. Someone doesn't have to lose to make you feel better. Do you know what I mean? Other people are winning all the time, and that doesn't make your life any less worthy, or that doesn't make you any less worthy to also achieve those things, or that doesn't make it any less possible for you to achieve what they have achieved. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like your gut always knows, and I feel like 2023 for me is the year of like really listening to and getting really in tune with my gut. Because I always have gut feelings about things. And sometimes I listen and sometimes I'm like, oh no, you're just being... Sometimes I talk myself out of it. And what I have learned in this last year, and what I have proven to myself time and time again, is that this gut feeling of mine, my gut feeling has a 99.9% accuracy rate. Do you know what I mean? My gut feeling is usually right, and that is one big thing I learned in 2022. So 2023, I'm gonna honor the gut feeling more. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, that is sun on my face. Look at the weather today. Can we just take a second for this absolute insane day? It is blue skies, it is sunshine, it is warm, it's like 20 degrees. So we're gonna sit down together and drink my Monster. I just love winter sun, honestly. Anyways, this is the view. So I'm currently waiting for Ben at the lift. But like, look at this. So the hotel has like floor to ceiling windows just around the place. And then that's the pool, pool bar, ocean. That's what I love. Pool, ocean. Pool, ocean. The ocean is freezing right now. And so is the pool. I honestly haven't been in. And then that's a room there. And that's a room there. I actually wouldn't like my room to be there because like everyone can just see into your room.
Did you get your kids on the carriage, no?
Happy Saturday to you.
My yacht has just landed.
Not really, no.
Happy Saturday to you.
No, thank you.
No. Right.
Mom.
Because I didn't do it.
I got a pina colada in a gold pineapple. What are you smiling at? She just smiles at the camera.
I got nothing.
Taste test.
I got normal shit.
Oh my god, that's so good. Cheers, Ben. Cheers, me.
No.
If you can't cheers a golden pineapple.
Ours is real. What's my fake? Rebecca's is real.
Cheers.
You don't even know what you're talking about, man.
Give it to me, Anne. Cheers, yeah.
Cheers, your Rebecca to yourself.
I swear to God, I'm just ready to go out. My family are all drinking in another room, but I was not ready. Anyways, this holiday has yeeted me back into my makeup artist era. I don't know what it is about being on holidays or just the vibe I'm on right now. I have perfected, like there is no smoothing filter on my face. There is no Paris filter, nothing. I have perfected my base makeup. My face is heavily swollen right now due to me being on my 7th day of my holiday, but also being on my period. So there's just no snatched left in me, you know. I have this big bottle of water, I'm trying to get through it, but I just need a second. This makeup, I just need a second. The lip combo, the base, I'm so here for it.